A little language work, and a little class review, and a little prospective future work. Okay, here's a word that's often used strangely, I think. The problem is that for many of you, you have read about the word drunken from older sources. And something like 100 years or so ago, most Americans changed the conjugation of the word drink. And not necessarily at the same time, but much of the world now is similar to the United States. I didn't say the U.S. is first, but as an American, I know better the American model. With me, drink is present tense. Past tense is ye old English. Drink, drank, drunk. Okay. Older form of English. Now, it's not wrong. I said it sounds strange to you because it's kind of like I say ye old English, you know, like very old English, archaic English, 100-year-old English, but some places it's still current. Okay, so it's not wrong. It just sounds funny to me. It would be drink, drunk, drunken. But Americans don't use this form anymore. Okay? So we say drunken for adjective form. And especially in certain usages like the drunken old man. We don't say he was drunken anymore in America. We would say he was drunk. Okay? So it's a very narrow set of adjective use, especially with certain words. We could say the drunken soldier, we could say the drunk soldier. Drunken, to me, in my feeling, drunken sounds like a common state. Something that happens again and again and again. He's often drunk. So we're talking almost about his character, more than about his current physical condition. But that's me. Not everyone will agree. Okay? But we don't use drunken very much anymore. That's kind of an older form of English. Now, interestingly, when we talk about driving, it's very divided between drunk driving and drunken driving. Whoops, I can't write today. And for that, you can understand that law is often quite old, you know, and they're very conservative when they write laws. So it's easy to understand that older forms of English stay on. But more places nowadays talk about like driving while intoxicated or driving under the influence of alcohol or medication or whatever. Too much cold medicine can make you drive bad. A policeman can give you a ticket to jail. All right. So drunken was one of the things I heard a lot. Also, the present perfect, past perfect, PP form, have and drive. Today I drive. Yesterday we have two forms in American English. Depends where you're from. Drived or drove. Drive, drove.